In the early 20th century, Susan Glaspell emerged as a notable figure in literature and drama, using her sharp, discerning voice to highlight the societal injustices faced by women. Her play, Trifles, first performed in 1916, serves as a compelling microcosm of her critique. Through a keen use of irony, Glaspell masterfully underscores the mistreatment and marginalization of women during this era. As the play unfolds, we witness a murder investigation at a rural farmhouse, where the ostensibly inconsequential details, or trifles, become pivotal elements of the narrative. The irony begins with its title, Trifles, indicative of how society dismisses women's concerns as trivial, while those very details conceal deeper truths. The male characters in the play, a sheriff, a county attorney, Sai, and the husband of one of the women, believe the domestic environment offers little of significance to the case. However, it is within this domestic sphere, among seemingly trivial items, that the clues to the murder lie concealed. The men, representing the patriarchal institutions of law and order, repeatedly mock the women for their focus on household duties. Yet, it is precisely these domestic observations that lead the female characters to unravel the mystery. For example, the state of the kitchen, dismissed by the men as evidence of poor housekeeping, exhibits signs of interrupted tasks, hinting at the turmoil in the Wright household. Additionally, the discovery of a broken birdcage and the lifeless canary with its neck wrung symbolizes Mrs. Wright's own stifled existence in isolation, ultimately serving as a metaphor for the motive behind the murder. The men's failure to recognize these symbols not only highlights their lack of insight, but also underlines the broader social devaluation of women's experiences and intelligence. One of the most powerful ironies of the play lies in how the women's supposed subservience and attention to detail, traits undervalued by the male authorities, equip them to solve the crime. As they piece together the narrative of despair through mundane household objects, they opt for solidarity with Mrs. Wright, rather than adherence to the legal system that does not serve their interests. The women's silent, unspoken agreement to hide the evidence speaks volumes about the sisterhood forged in a shared understanding of domestic oppression and societal disregard. Susan Glaspell's utilization of irony, thus, functions as both a narrative device and a tool for social commentary, illuminating how women's insights, often dismissed as insignificant, hold profound truths and solutions. By demonstrating how the supposedly inconsequential details of women's lives bear the weightiest of insights, Glaspell deftly critiques the patriarchal oversight prevalent during her time. As we conclude our exploration of Trifles, it is evident that Glaspell's narrative invites us to reflect on the broader implications of her work. It challenges us to reconsider the overlooked and undervalued perspectives, championing the idea that what society often dismisses may indeed hold the key to understanding deeper, more complex truths. Through the veil of irony, Susan Glaspell offers a powerful critique, reminding us that dismissing the experiences and voices of women is, itself, a significant oversight. A lesson that resonates as profoundly now as it did a century ago.